Welcome to Barszczu Garage, where we will be working on my Subaru to remove the unnecessary speed holes. If you look closely, you may be able to see that this fender has already been worked on with this sheet metal, which is definitely not a beer can, has been added to cover a hole. So this fender needs a replacement. It has some bend here. It's not overall not in a good condition, so we will do a right thing and add more sheet metal here. After removing plastic door seal cover, I found some interesting stuff. Well, first of all, there are some additional speed holes that need some proper metal work, but look, this piece of fender that fell off is actually... it shows signs that it has been worked on before. This looks like glass fiber. I have removed this beer can and now I can clearly see that this front fender was holding up only because of some sort of a fiber mat and bondo. The metal is all gone. So what should I do? I don't have a spare Subaru fender laying around. Well, fender is not a structural part. I will replace it anyway, at some point at least. So for now I'll patch it using some sheet metal, and well, I'll not use beer cans anymore because that's wrong. I'm using energy drink cans. That's way better than a beer can. Well, to be honest, this is just a decoration. Below that is like a proper sheet metal riveted in. I took some time to straighten the pinch wheel that was molested by a tire shop years ago, and well, it came out pretty nice, but in the process of straightening I found some additional speed holes. Also, I guess this is part of my car on the floor now. Upon closer inspection, I found out that there is more rust than I thought. So I don't trust this lift point anymore. So to combat that, I made this piece of sheet metal, some scrap galvanized piece of sheet metal, to reinforce this seam and make more support for the floor jack. I've tweaked this piece with a hammer, some hand tools and a trusty piece of rail so it fits the curves a little better, and I will also fill this part with a little bit of a liquid goo. I've already added a little bit here, so I hope it will keep a little bit of water out and make it survive a winter. Now it's full of that black goo and ready to go in. Like this. Yes. Installed using rivets. The black goo is doing what the black goo does the best, which is making a mess. But it's there. And it works, but barely. At least I'm able to change a tire. And job's done. Today, not only we fixed the front fender so that it no longer has this hole with sharp edges, but also we repaired the rear lift points and discovered some speed holes in door seals. To be honest, this car needs a proper metal work, and I was expecting the door seals to be even in worse shape than I discovered them. But it's not a job for now. Currently, we have winter, and it's either raining or snowing outside, and this car is so fun to drive in such weather. I will also leave it to a body shop, as it must be done professionally to be able to cope with the road salt that we have here in Poland. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and have fun wrenching.